Welcome back. Hey, a couple of things I want to talk about today. I try to make my videos short and to the point and not ramble too much. But there was a Reuters article out yesterday. Came out when the NFL draft was on, conveniently. Regulators have been told to prepare for failed clearinghouses. And I don't know if most of y'all know what that means, but that means if you have a 401k, an IRA, or any money in the stock market and you want to close that thing out and settle for cash, they're not going to be able to do that. So if you want to cash out of the market for cash, sorry, not going to happen. So that was the article. Without getting into the minutia of it, that was it. They're struggling and they're not going to be able to meet the demand and their quotas for closing out accounts. I think that's something people ought to be very, very, very aware of. Well, if they can't settle it in cash, what the hell are they going to settle it in? Well, this is what a lot of people have been fearing, the collapse of the stock market. So your 401k that you might have $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, some people have millions of dollars in the 401k, and they're not going to be able to settle that for cash. So what you think you have, you really don't have, because that money's not really there. Oh, well, I mean, it sucks. I hate to laugh about it, but I mean, if you left all of that in there, seeing the economy and seeing the world and seeing the criminals completely run everything, and you didn't get that shit out, well, that's kind of on you, honestly. You got to be aware. You can't be dopey or stupid. The other thing is that's coming down the pipe that is going to pass, by the way, is the unrealized gains on property and assets and the 44% capital gains tax. So that is coming. And if you don't know what I mean by unrealized gains, it's basically something that's going to steal your property. It's going to make it where you cannot afford to live in your home anymore, because they're going to come out and they're going to assess your property and make you pay taxes on the equity in which you have in it. So if you own, let's say you owe $100,000, $200,000 on your mortgage. Okay, we'll go with 200. And they come out and they value your property at $500,000. You are now going to be paying unrealized 44% capital gains tax on that $300,000. You get it? And as they continue to inflate and print money, what does that do to the value of your home? It does nothing but drive it up, right? Because it takes more of these manufactured dollars to buy that same house. So they're going to be printing and printing and printing and printing. The value of your home is going to go up and up and up. You're gonna have so much equity in it that you're gonna be paying real taxable income in taxes on. You're not gonna be able to live there. Think about that. Extrapolate that out a little ways. People are sitting on millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars, trillions of dollars probably in equity in homeowners and business owners, by the way. And guess what? It's not just gonna be homes. It's gonna be your car. Think about that. You gotta pay it off car. Well, hell, your car's worth $25,000. Well, you're going to pay capital gains at the tune of 44% on $25,000. Think about that. Think about it. And they're going to pass the new digital currency, so everything's going to be connected, and they're going to know whether you paid or not. They're just going to go into your account and take it. See? This is one gigantic criminal scam that we are being pulled into, almost like they cast out a giant shrimp net, man. They're all pulling us in right now. So those two things I wanted to tell you about, because those two things I think are very, very important and are basically, because let's say the fuse has already been lit to the explosion of the economy. It's already lit. It's getting closer by the day. Well, when those two things go through, that is going to be the wick hitting the dynamite. That's going to be the ignition point that blows everything up. So anyways, just my 2 cents on a couple of things coming down the line. You can think, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, or you can do your own research and find out I know exactly what I'm talking about. And those two things are coming, by the way, which are going to be disastrous. How are people going to stay in their homes, you see? I mean, Klaus Schwab, he ain't dumb. He told you will own nothing. You will have nothing, you will own nothing, and you'll be happy. And you'll eat bugs and drink sewage, by the way. He said that. He ain't lying. He's not kidding. These creepy pedophile criminal fucks don't lie to you. because they believe that they have to tell you what they're going to do to you. And if you don't do anything about it, that is your tacit approval to go ahead with it. That's how they get released of all of their karmic debt in the next life. I'm just telling you what they think and how this works. You can think it's crazy, you can think it's not real, but no, it's very real. And that's what they believe. And if they believe it, you'd better look into it. So, anyways, that's all I got for you. 5 minutes, 35 seconds, and I'm out.